I'm going to ask you a question. And even if you're not a basketball fan, I at least want you to think of it in the way of who would you not choose? Because I saw a post about it. And if you saw it, act like you didn't see it. Okay? Okay, great. The question was, out of these 4 basketball players, which one do you think had the record for the most missed shots? Ready for the options? Okay. 1, LeBron James. 2, Ben Simmons. 3, Kobe Bryant. 4, Russell Westbrook. You thinking about it? Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to this channel, and when you come back, I'm gonna give you the answer and the spiritual application that I got from that post. Okay? Go ahead and go. LeBron James, Ben Simmons, Kobe Bryant, Russell Westbrook. Who do you think had the most missed shots? And again, if you don't know basketball, who would you have said, nah, it's not him? Because that's what I had to do. I was like, can't be King James, right? It can't be him. Definitely not the GOAT. It can't be Kobe. Russell is between Russell and Simmons. I ain't gonna hold you because, like, you know, whatever. You know what the answer is? Mamba. Kobe Bryant. Yes! Let me tell you why that did something to me. I said, if I knew that I was going into a career that they were not only going to be judging based upon championship rings, not only see if you're going to break records the way that Curry has, right? How many 3-pointers can you hit? Are you the best point guard? Are you who can defend you? This and that. Out of all the other things that you would be scaled upon and judged on that level of greatness, if I also knew that there would be a record of how many missed shots you had, I think I would take my shots more strategically. Like, I don't want the award for that. I don't want to be the best missed shot taker. Like, I don't want to take that. I don't want to do that. Like, that's kind of embarrassing. And it's because I just had to realize, even from that post, we live in a very highlight reel world. We want to go ahead and go past the pages on our blemishes. We don't want people to read that part of the story where our brain wasn't fully developed and we were making those decisions. We don't want people to see that we went out on that venture and they could actually see that it hasn't grown. We don't want people to see that you started that, oh, you in another relationship. Okay. We don't want people to know we got a bad deal with that particular, whatever it is, right? We really just want it to be, when you look me up, you see rings. And you see championships and you see successes and you see rewards. You don't want the blemishes. But I said, honestly, where are we getting our conversation database from? Because I have been a basketball fan for some time, right? Never did I hear anyone just casually bring up, how many missed shots do you think Kobe had? That conversation is not really the topic in the barbershops, right? We're not really, there are no competitive podcasts or videos going back and forth like, because he got more missed shots than you. It's like nobody's having that conversation, but sometimes in life, we will let that conversation or the fear of that conversation take in prominence. We will have that prevent us from taking a shot at all. You scared to start that business venture because you don't want people to say that you started a business venture and it didn't work. You scared to date because what if you get hurt? Okay, what if you find love? See, on the other side of the missed shot is you don't even have the probability of making the shot if you didn't take one. And out of all the things that Kobe is known for, would we have even known that? I mean, that's trivia. Like, if you're a real basketball fan, do you know the Lakers and all their ins and outs? But like, At the end of the day, how did him having the record of the most missed shots, how did it hurt him? How did it dampen his legacy? Did it tarnish the rings that he gained? Did it tarnish the legacy that he left behind? And so in reading that, just looking at that post alone, it made me look at myself different. Like, because being put in that particular space, I know that if I entered a career that also marked when I missed the mark, I would have been a little bit more hesitant to even try. I would have been a little bit more hesitant on, but people are counting that. Okay. LeBron James, from the last time that I checked, after seeing that post, he's literally, I think it says 640 shots away from surpassing Kobe Bryant's. And yet, he also is in the conversations of, is he the best to ever do it? Michael Jordan, this and that. It's like, wow. So it's almost like you can't be in the conversation of being the greatest if you also can't be in the conversation where you may have missed it, where you may have missed the mark, where you may have thought you was going to go ahead and have the buzzer beater in whatever your area of expertise is, and you didn't quite do it. But the drive home for me was, don't let the record for the most missed shots prevent you from even taking one. Like, yo, I want us to literally live boldly. Like, all right, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to make the shot. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to take the shot. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to practice my shot. I don't know what's going to happen. And it's literally living in the vein of like, yo, if it does, cool. If it doesn't, cool. You can change your mindset on it. Like, yo, I got championships rings. And then I also have nobody can't see me in missing the shots either. Because how we view a missed shot is like, oh, that's embarrassing. But how we should be looking at it is like, bruh, he took more opportunities than anybody in the game. That you went for it. That while everybody was safe in the boat, being scared that Jesus is a good ghost, you were Peter, like, all right, I'm going to walk out on water. Okay, you sunk, but you're the only recorded person in history in biblical times to actually have it where you walked on water with Jesus. How we would like to look at it is like, yeah, but he sunk. Yeah, but he walked. Even if he walked for 30 seconds, he walked. Even if he walked for 2 milliseconds, he walked. Everybody else stayed in the boat to be able to see him. Everybody's looking. 11 other people were the studio audience to him sinking, but 11 other people didn't have their name written that they walked on water with Jesus. So I pose the question to you. Are you living life in a way that you feel like, but I don't want people to see that I missed? It doesn't matter who's seen that you missed. It doesn't matter that you have the potential that when you throw this shot in the air, it has a 50-50 chance. It can either go or it can either, be another miss. And now you on the record for both. You got championships and you the number one missed shot. But at the same time, people still got to talk about you. People still have to see that you recorded. People still have to see that you were brave enough to be like, and I'm still going to go ahead and do it. And I'm still going to take the opportunity. And I'm still not going to let that embarrassment shrink me. And I'm still not going to play small. And I'm still going to be entrusted with what God showed me with. And so I'm going to walk it out in obedience. And I'm still. The problem is that people miss it and they stay still. The problem is that people miss it and they feel like, oh, okay, because I'm just, and it starts to do something to their confidence. You would think that after so many different shots, Kobe would be like, I don't want to do this no more. He didn't. He kept going. Another ring, another championship, another ring, and another championship. And what I've learned is if you want to forsake and be out of the conversation of missed shots, you will also forsake the conversation about being in championships. So you can't choose one without the other. You want the influence, but you don't want people to talk about you. You want to go ahead and use your gift, but you don't want to be irritated with the people who... It's like some things come with the blessing of being in certain conversations, of being entrusted with certain things. And so if you could just learn to look at your missed shots differently, then maybe you will show up in life and take the shot eventually. Yes? But okay. I feel like you got what you needed. Did you like and subscribe this video, this channel? We in the YouTube world, so we got to do this, okay? Share, do the commenting, do all the things because we're here now, right? But you know I do these every Thursday, every single week. Whether it's 1 view, whether it's 20, I'm going to make the shot. Will you? Oh, look at me coming for you, but like encouraging you at the same time. Okay, but I'll talk to you later. All right? Later.